hinahanap yung attention, validation sa iba.
Sa tingin niyo, bakit maraming babae nahihirapan umalis sa abusive relationship?
I have an answer. Because they don't love themselves.
For you guys, what is love? Para maganda na pag-usapan. Very wide to eh. Based on your personal definition
No more.
Ako, I have an answer. Love is me.
Ako, ito yung unang pumasok sa mind ko ngayon. Love is unconditional.
Paano mo masasabi na yung partner mo mahal mo talaga?
Siguro, if you give everything, even though na nagsasuffer ka na, yun nga yung tanong ko kanina, even though na nagsasuffer ka na and you already seen the worst part na niya, pero you're still accepting it. And instead of, dumping him or her, you're still trying to be the better person. Pero ganon. Tapos, nalaman ko pa, yung HD ko, yung human design ko is, I'm a martyr. So, bakit ganon? Na, parang, I am getting, parang kapag tinutulungan ko yung tao, yun yung fulfillment ko. So, parang, confused ako ngayon.
Ako, I don't believe in unconditional love. Lahat ng love conditional.
I think you don't need to get confused. Kasi, ewan ko pero kasi para sa akin, astrology, human design, they're all good tools to get a glimpse of what you are like, but that does not define who you are. You can change
Self-hypnosis
that.
pala.
Actually, piliin mo lang. Ito daw ako, di okay, good. Pero pag pangit, di palitan mo.
Sa tingin niyo, bakit maraming babae nahihirapan umalis sa abusive relationship?
I have an answer. Because they don't love themselves. They want their partner to love them. Which the answer is they should want themselves to love themselves.
Totoo yun, coach, na you don't love yourself. Na nagsisik ka ng love ng ibang tao. Kasi experience it. And then, nung time na natutunan kong mahalin yung sarili ko,
Galing ka
yung
ba sa abusive dati?
Yeah. Yung mga tao na yung mahabol sa akin.
No, I have a different answer. My answer to that is pang miss you. So, ang sagot ko dyan ay growing up, we were made to believe na we need somebody else. Meaning to say, we need someone to support. That we needed someone to support us. We cannot do it. Mahina ang pagbabae ka, mahina, lalaki malakas. The usual stereotype. I think that's one of the reasons why.
So, ano nga ba talaga, Coach Bill?
So, alam mo ang sagot, madamang.
What is love for you?
For me, it's a decision. Kasi emotions don't last forever eh.
Totoo.
And it's a commitment. Hindi siya,
It's a state of trance. Di ba when you're in the first days,
Love at first sight.
first week of the relationship, iba yung feeling.
Yes.
Parang lagi sa utak mo, nandyan.
honeymoon stage daw.
Diba?
Super ano ka?
Slow
Super
motion
active.
lahat.
Tapos para kang high.
Para kang high. Kasi hormones, boom.
Oo, it's hormone.
Diba?
It's
Tapos,
Dopamine rush.
boom.
the highest
C,
state.
Boom.
Yeah.
So, after that, what's next? Kaya, etong pinag-uusapan yung sa mga issues like, ayan, so, ako, kung tatanungin ako, di ba, ito, sa divorce na napunta yan, no?
Divorce. Divorce naman.
If you're going to ask me, so, I'm against it, pero I'm not forcing my belief to other people. That's my belief then, okay, tapos na. Wala naman tayo pag, kung mapasa yun, edi go, kung hindi, edi hindi. Diba? So, the reason is, nagiging very light yung nila sa relationship. Since love is a decision, when you decide to marry the person, kaya nga merong girlfriend, boyfriend stage, dating stage, kasi you need to decide.
Parang filter.
You need to filter. Magde-decide ba ako na I'll be with this person ba for the rest of my life? Pero kung forced, well, that's valid. Yung parang napilitan lang dahil nabuntis.
Yeah.
Kasi syempre parang bago pa lang. So, panagutan mo to.
So you are pro-divorce pa din, kung ganon. Kasi it depends sabi mo
May annulment eh.
So you are pro-annulment.
Yeah, annulment is...
Why?
They just need to improve or lower the cost of it. Kasi at the first place, why marry the person if you know...
It's the same. You're just binawalang bisa yung kasal. For both divorce or annulment. Mabilis lang sa divorce.
Wala akong alam.
According to them, there's a big difference eh.
It makes it an option kasi. Na if we have divorce,
It's very easy.
I'm not saying I'm agreeing pero if it's an option na anytime we can divorce, we can sign prenup agreement anytime we can divorce. So you are entering a relationship with the intention to end it.
There's an exit option eh.
There's an exit option.
So that's the reason why there's a big difference about divorce and annulment.
Kaya nga
Yes.
pinapahirapan yung
Annulment, parang hindi ka kinasal.
Oo.
voided.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, parang nagkaroon ka ng option. So, it's like giving a suggestion. Okay, pwede tayo magpakasal na ngayon. May divorce naman. If we don't work, let's divorce.
Yes, if it doesn't work, sige, go.
Pwede sana nagjowa-jowa na lang kayo, di ba?
Pag magkaiba na yung gusto
So,
natin.
ayun yung thing ng ano. So, that's why for me, love is really a decision. Na once you decide, paninindigan mo na yan. Kasi, let's face the reality, it's not always,
Roses.
roses. Actually, masakit yung rose, puro tinik.
Oo.
It's not always,
Flower.
bread and butter.
Mm-mm.
And honey, di ba? Most of the time, ang totoong relationship, which is, na-hypnotize tayo ng Hollywood that the relationship is happy ever after.
Yeah. Fairy tale.
Fairy tale na mga, not just Hollywood but yung, movies,
Lahat,
media.
palabas.
That this is the ideal relationship. So, pag hindi ganito,
Hindi
iwan mo yan.
tama sa
That's
umalis
not
ka.
love. Diba? Ayun yung turo nila. But the thing is, kaya nga siya decision, kaya nga diba yung vow, for sickness or in health, diba? For rich or poorer.
Rich or poor.
Talagang hindi naman sinabi doon na puro good lang.
Good lang.
Expect that kapag papasok ka sa relationship, there may be chaos. And kaya nga
Yes.
partnership yan eh. You will fix it together. I-work out nyo yun. Pansinin nyo yung mga relationship na magugulo tas mag-aayos sila, mas nagiging solid sila.
Yes, true.
Compared sa hindi nag-aaway. Pero yung balance na naaway, nagre-resolve, nag-away, nare-resolve, they become more
Is it
solid.
unhealthy if you two are not having an argue?
Yes.
Ibig sabihin lang, for me,
Wala kayong pakialam sa isa't isa?
may avoidance na nangyayari. Kaya hindi kayo nag-aaway, meron kayong
Yeah, meron.
iniiwasan.
Yeah.
And the danger of it is, lalabas yan pagdating ng araw.
Resentment and kasi internal conflict yan.
Takot natin si D.
Oh my God. Charot.
That's why it needs to be resolved. Imagine it just like a seed planted in your heart. Huwag mo siyang hintayin na mag-uproot at mag-ugat. Dahil mahirap na siyang bunutin once na nag-ugat na siya.
Malalim ko.
So instead na iniiwasan, ako kasi ganun ako dati, iniiwasan ko na, okay.
Totoo yan, coach.
Ano yan?
Kasi based on my experience,
You're compromising.
merong problem na, for example, like, 1 year na siya. 3 years ago na siya. Pero ngayon lumalabas yung parang backfire niya. Parang ganon. Kasi hindi siya in-address na nung una pa lang. So ngayon, pero na-resolve naman. Kaya,
Kaya
okay.
you need to, kaya hindi rin okay talaga yung relationship na wala talagang arguments.
So okay pa rin talaga na when you encounter this problem, pag-usapan na rin kagad.
Magpag-usapan talaga.
Instead of tahimik na lang ako, parang ganon.
Kasi lalabas pa rin yan eh. Unresolved pa
Magiging
rin siya.
internal issue.
Magiging issue siya in the future.
Yeah, babalik yan.
Lalabas at lalabas siya. Kapag hindi siya na resolve talaga.
Lalo pag naulit.
Kasi more likely, kaya hindi kayo nag-argue, both people are avoiding something eh. Diba? So, iba rin naman yung puro away naman lagi.
Iba rin yun.
Iba na rin yan. So, it's yin-yang. It should be balanced lang talaga siya. That's why it's a decision. Decision if you're really going with this person. Kasi it's not always honey and bread.
It's not always Christmas.
Yan, I agree with Coach Bill. Sa akin, my definition talaga din is, imbis na love is a decision, love is work. It is work talaga. Kasi if there's one thing na gagawin namin, buong buhay namin, especially as men, is we're always gonna be working. And you have to think of your marriage or your love as part of your work. It's something that you have to decide each and every day. Like, for example, when we married, nung asawa ko, we're 8 years na, ibang tao ang babae before children. They're going to become another person. So, if you married them before, parang makita mo, she's not the same person anymore. If mag-ano ka na, if you're not going to work on it, some days, pwede mo i-give up na lang.
That's
Ayaw
why
mo
change
na.
is constant talaga.
Change is constant. And she's a very different person nung nagkaroon siya ng baby because suddenly, hindi na ikaw ang number one. The number one is the baby. So, what happens naman kung hindi mo na nare-receive yung yung dating love na nare-receive mo? Most people, kung hindi ka matinong lalaki, iiwan mo. But me, I thought of love as work and that kailangan meron din kami. No, patuloy ko siya niligawan. Minsan iiwan namin yung baby so that we can have our time together. Kasi yun yung work, hindi
Exactly.
mo pababayaan eh.
Exactly.
Diba? And if you let it go, kung pababayaan mo na ganun yung mangyari, magka-crumble. If you don't work on your marriage or your love, magka-crumble yan. It requires constant work.
Exactly.
Kaya natatawa ako sa mga, di ba usually nag-aaway, mag-partner. Hindi na ikaw yung taong kilala ko.
Yes, yes.
Hoy,
na ikaw
relate! Sabi ko, hindi na ikaw yung nakilala ko.
Hindi na ikaw yung ginawa ko nung nagbago ka na. But change is really,
Yes.
change is really important. Matakot ka kapag hindi yan nagbago. Ibig sabihin,
Yes.
hindi siya nag-grow.
Nag-grow.
Sa perspective lang naming mga babae, kaya namin nasasabi yung mga yun, defensive. Kasi, like, when you pursue kasi a woman, you show your best self. Tapos biglang nung sinagot mo na siya, hindi na yung best self niya. So, yun kaya namin nasasabi yan.
That's why may dating stage.
Diba?
Kaya nga, dating stage is testing the waters bago ka mag-marry. Bago pumasok ng marriage.
Sa una, gagawin ng lahat para sa'yo.
Both-
Then once you're married, tapon mo nga yung basura yun.
Both guys and girls, ganun eh. Di ba pag may dating stage, kapag yung babae, lagi rin nagpapaganda.
Yes,
Diba? It's because always the best foot forward during those times. So the best time to assess talaga is during the boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. Then you decide after if you're going to marry the person.
Okay, curious lang ako. Since nabanggit nyo na yan.
Marriage.
No, it's not marriage. Pero kasi, meron akong friend. So, hindi ko alam kung, kasi wala nung time na friend ko pa sila. They were married, or they are married, pero they still date. As in, lumalabas sila ng nakakatawa man. Pumupunta pa sila ng motel.
yes.
So, normal yun.
It's actually good.
That's actually good practice.
Yeah. Kasi if you have kids, most of the time your attention is on the kids eh. So if you go together at the motel, finally you have a chance to fall in love.
Weird lang yung kwento mo sa akin.
Di ba? You have a chance to fall in love with each other again.
You need to have date nights.
Actually, na-experience ko to sa, wala man akong parang asawa, anak, pero na-experience ko to sa family na walang time yung parents ko sa isa't isa. Kaya, focus lang sa aming mga anak. Kaya, nawalan sila ng spark. Kaya, they divorced. I mean, not divorced, but they separated.
Ouch. I'm sorry to hear that.
So yun, kaya very
Kailangan
important
magkapa
pa
sila.
din na talagang may na-schedule talaga na date nights. Merong rule yun eh. Nakalimutan ko eh, parang a 3-3-3 rule sa relationship. In 3 months at least, in every 3 weeks at least have a simple dinner date kahit sa loob ng bahay. every 3 months at least lumalabas kayo ng date ng kapag may anak, wala nang hindi kasama yung anak. Tapos at least every 3 years parang yung
May vacation kayo.
vacation
Oo.
talaga na
Na
couple.
kayong dalawa lang, yes.
Interesting.
So kasi usually pag nagkaroon na, 'di ba, parang ayun nga, lahat na nakafocus na sa anak na career to sustain the family ganun. So nawawala yung working, ayun, tulad sabi niya, working of the relationship together.
Kaya pala talagang sinasala ko ang mga lalaki na dinidate ko. Kasi nga, yun nga, once na magpakasal na, yun nga, hindi ko na, i-work ko na talaga ganun.
Kasi at least kami, honestly, I can think of a few times, siguro mga at least 3 times na talagang maghiwalay na kami. Ganong klase ng away. Pero you have to make the decision talaga na you made a promise sa isa't isa and then sa kanyo aayusin.
Taray yung mga statement nyo. Buti pa ako. Busy. Matulog.
And doon pumapasok yung hypnosis. We can actually create belief with hypnosis Kasi yung belief, it's protected by the critical faculty or critical factor, tawag ng iba. That's why we really don't give advices. Kasi when you give advices, hindi yan susundin ng taong lumapit sa'yo. 100%. Tatry niya, but mag-ano lang yan, babounce back lang din sa dati. Kasi belief yan May wall yung belief nila. It's protected by the critical faculty, which is embedded yung belief under the subconscious mind
So, spoiler alert tayo ulit dun sa The Inside Out 2. Nakikita mo dun sa story ni Riley na when her belief system change, na yung unang belief system niya is I'm a good person. And when she believes that she's a good person, okay siya, di ba? Pero once anxiety sumobra and then naging I'm not good enough yung bago niyang belief system. Ang nangyari nun is it messed everything up. So it's amazing how a behavior can change dahil lang nagbago yung belief system. So if you can change yung belief system na yon, you become a new person. So there's no such thing na eto na ako. Ako na ito hindi na ako magbabago. 'Di ba? So as soon as something change in that belief system, napakabilis din ang change. Which is what we do here sa Mind Shift.
And kung mapapansin niyo yung lesson nung 'di ba? Nung sa Inside Out. Spoiler alert. So, yung pinaka-lesson doon is just don't try to change kung ano man yung ano na dun sa tao. That's why nung naghalo-halo na, 'di ba? They just allowed it to happen. And if you allow your emotions to take over you, magulo.
In reality, there's no bad or good. It's really just our judgment on
It's
how
really
we see.
it's just an emotion. And emotions are just emotions, normal siya. Nagiging big deal lang sila kasi ginagawang big deal. The problem now, since nauuso na naman ngayon, nai-spam naman na etong ano na to, quotation na to. My emotions are valid. Ito naman yung pangit.
Lagi na lang valid.
Masyado na nilang naaabuso yon. Even pa lumabas tong Inside Out ulit But mas na-magnify to. Na-validate sa kanila. My emotions are valid. Okay lang magalit ako. Respect me kasi my emotions are valid Respect mo ako, nainis ako, nagalit ako, valid tong emotion ko. So nagiging excuse siya hanggang sa nagiging issue na siya. Di ba?
So, may tanong ako, coach. For example, may nagawa sa'yo isang tao. Tapos nagalit siya ng sobra. Sobra. Tapos, syempre, sabihin mo, your emotion is valid. Parang ganon. So, valid ba talaga yun na magalit siya ng sobra? Anong tamang, hindi ko kasi alam kung paano ko siya itatanong ng maayos
Ayan, complete dapat yung quote. Ano yung complete quote dapat?
Ang complete quote talaga dapat doon. Your emotions are valid, but your behavior is your responsibility. And you get to choose your emotion.
Ayan. So, kulang yung quote.
Paano yung sinasabi nila? Paano you get to choose your emotions? Actually, you can choose your emotion eh. In different situation eh.
Yeah.
Halimbawa, for example, traffic. You get to choose your emotion. There are two kinds of people. It's either you become passive or reactive. For example, habang traffic, wala ka na magagawa, traffic yan. Iba dyan, nagro-road rage na. Tut. Diba? Bayan, mumura, PI. Bayan, tang-tanga naman ng driver na yan. Lahat na, hanggang sa,
Tingiling.
Or, you can just do sound to enjoy the traffic. Or, late ka na. Malilate ka na. Ano ba magagawa ko? Late na. Tulog na lang ako sa ano.
Ayan yung example kanina kay Day, di ba? Yung sa guard. Di ba sabi mo?
Oo nga.
Parang,
Ay, kapag ako'y magagalit na ako.
exactly, you choose.
You choose your
You
emotion.
choose.
Before
Self-hypnosis.
Kasi, yeah. So, before coach, parang,
It's by the way, no, baka nila understood. It's not a general rule.
yeah.
It's what I mean is you can choose your emotion.
yeah.
So, what causes overreaction ba? Why do some people overreact?
Ako pag nag-over.
Siguro nakasanayan. Before kasi ako ganun ako coach eh. Sobrang, dahil sa, alam mo yun, dami kong ginagawa, ganyan. Tapos, laging mainitin yung ulo ko, ganun. I'm unhappy. Char. Hindi,
project
ganun.
mo siya.
Ganun ako. Tapos hanggang sa, dumating ako sa point na, hindi ko alam eh. Nakalimutan ko na kung kailan. Basta, nagbago ako na biglang, alam mo yun, pag may nangyari kahit sobrang bigat, kahit for example yung kapatid ko, nabangga niya yung sasakyan ko. Parang ganon. So, syempre nagasgas yun something. Wala na akong reaksyon. Parang naisip ko na parang magagawa ko, nabangga na siya. Parang ganon. So, hindi ko na siya pinagalitan. Pero makikita mo yung reaksyon ng kapatid ko na takot na takot siya. Like, nagsasorry siya. Pero ako parang, kasi before nga ganon ako. So, ayun, parang naisip ko na, yun nga, you can choose your emotion talaga.
You can actually choose.
Yeah, you can choose.
Perspective pa rin talaga.
Sa akin kasi I believe na, well, before getting into hypnosis, of course, before hindi ko na naman ito naisip, pero before, it's always like, it's a pre-programmed thought na I've been carrying for the longest time. Tapos hindi ko sila naiintindihan. I didn't even understand yung thought process ko, yung flow. So, every time something happens, I keep repeating the process kasi hindi na doon nakatutok yung focus ko. Hindi ko siya naiintindihan. Ang para lang sa akin, yun nga, my emotions are valid. Yun ang inisip ko before. So,
I feel it eh. According to psychology, emotions are just flowing for 90 seconds. After that, wala na. You choose it, you will choose if you stay in that state or...
Tsaka sabi nga nila, coach, diba? It's a thought before it's an emotion.
Kaya think before you click.
Yeah. So, kung ano yung maiisip mo, yun din yung lalabas na emotion sa'yo. Parang gano'n.
Actually, sa meditation na ginawa ko for 10 days, na control ko or na manage ko how I respond to things. Because, example, kaya I can testify na I can choose my emotion because emotion comes and goes. Yeah, like yung sinabi ni Coach Bill na it lasts only 90 seconds.
90 seconds according to psychology. And after that, it's up to you kung mag-i-stay ka. Halimbawa, nagalit ka. Gigil na gigil ka. It will last for 90 seconds, pero after nyan, it's your choice na. Kung you will stay doon ka magalit, you choose. Or, okay, let go.
Pero may mga tao kasi na they tend to dwell. Like, pag tinanong mo sila, ano yung pinakamasakit na nangyari sa buhay mo? Sasabihin nila, 10 years, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, like, dala-dala pa rin nila. It still affects them.
And it's still their choice para dalhin.
Exactly.
Sila
They
lang
chose
yung
to
nai-stress.
dwell.
Diba?
Yeah.
ang sakit guys, ano ba?
We just lost a lot of viewers.
Grabe sila.
Hindi ganun nga yun. Ako kasi, yun nga yung personality
Pero hindi
ko
ba
talaga.
invalidating to?
Emotions are valid, but your behavior is
Yes.
still your responsibility.
Meron pala nagtanong nun sa akin na sabi, di ko na lang ini-name drop yung person kasi kilala niya yung nagpayo. So, sabi niya na yun nga, dapat daw yung emotions is minamanage. Tapos, ang reaction naman nitong nakikinig, hindi, bakit ganun? Bakit ko siya papakinggan? Ini-invalidate niya nga yung feelings ng tao. Paano kung galit ka talaga? Parang ganun. So, hindi na ako nagsalita.
You can still agree. Pero dagdagan mo yung quote na, but you are still responsible for your behavior.
Behavior.
Kasi
Yes.
after that, may behavior yan. Parang sabi ko nga, it's either parang sobrang galit mo.
Nasampal mo na yung tao.
Nasaktan
Diba?
mo na, nasaksak
Nakasakit
mo
ka na.
Oo.
Diba?
It's your behavior na, hindi mo na pwede iris. Nandilim kasi paningin ko.
Oo, diba?
Lagi yan, nagdilim paningin.
Nagdilim yung Panginoon. Sinaniban ako, hindi ko na-control yung katawan ko eh.
And malaking factor pa rin ang environment sa paligid.
Yes. And yeah,
Speaking of
environment.
environment, na yung environment talaga natin, yung factor bakit we are who we are. Example,
Malaking factor, but not. Kaya nga, di ba sa 48 laws of power, avoid the unhappy and the unlucky.
oh exactly, kaya filter
Coach,
in,
bilang
filter
galing
out.
pala nun, yun yung sa environment. Sobrang laki. Kasi before na, di ba, mainitin yung ulo ko. So, ganun din sila sa bahay. Yung brother ko, yung sumunod sa akin na kapatid ko, ganyan. Affected sila. Tapos yung bunso, ganyan. Ano sila, takot sila sa akin.
Cost of
Parang, oo,
unhappiness.
parang ako yung nanay nila, ganong level.
Ah.
Tapos, nung time na nag-change ako, ang laki ng impact.
Yes.
Like yung sumunod ko na kapatid sa akin, naging mas mapagpakumbaba siya. Tapos yung bunso ko, hindi na siya takot sa akin. Tapos mas naging close kami nung sunod ko na kapatid. Basta super laki ng impact.
Oo.
Yan yung sinabi ko nga na environment talaga yung ano, kasi same. Nagbago yung environment sa bahay namin nung nag-lead ako by example.
Usually kasi, there's a real factor about the environment and the people who you associate yourself
True.
with. Ay,
Ang dami
so,
ko experience about sa environment. Pero yung iba kasi rated na. Charot. Ganun.
So, ayun, marami. Kung, for example, kahit sa schools, di ba, ay hindi sinasabi nilang birds of the same feather,
flock together.
Kasi na-adapt with
Yeah.
each other. Meron tayong tinatawag na Dilts Pyramid. Familiar kayo doon?
Ay, hindi. First time.
Okay. So, may nag-inquire sa akin one time. Ano siya popular siya, kilala naman siya. And the thing is, sa celebrity din. So, I'll not drop the name na lang.
Yeah.
So, nag-inquire siya about weight loss. Weight loss. Now, nung nagkaroon ako ng initial assessment with her, she told me na she tried everything na. She tried everything. Ngayon, when I check her profile, kasi syempre, I need to get more information. Ano bang habit nito? Anong background niya? Nakita ko doon, she already did everything but she's still struggling. And now, she wants to try hypnotherapy to lose weight. Then nakita ko sa profile niya, she's a positive body image ambassador and a plus size model.
Plus size mo.
So doon pa lang, nagkakaroon na ng internal conflict. So sa Dilts Pyramid, pinakababa environment base. Doon pa lang environment for sure, since that she's an ambassador, more likely yung environment niya and people na na-associate niya with her, around her, is the same like her. Same size, plus size. So, environment. So, it will become normal. So, you can try to search ano yung Dilts Pyramid. Yung next doon, ano yung next doon. But
Mabagal yung net natin eh.
doon pa lang sa part na yon, she wants to lose weight, she tried everything, and eto, she's a positive body image ambassador and a plus size model. There's conflict already.
Yeah, I can see.
So doon pa lang, meron na. So what's difficult about it? Yan, kung makikita nyo dito sa pyramid, no? First, environment. Pinaka ilalim environment, kung nakikita nyo. Sumunod, behavior. So pag naapektuhan na yung pag nag-open ng environment, yung behavior, magbe-base na doon sa environment, okay? Then, skills, tas nagkakaroon ng belief and value, identity, and purpose. Now, the issue here is may identity siya. What's her identity? Based dun sa profiling ko.
Na siya ay positive body image kahit na ganun yung...
Ambassadress.
Oo, ambassadress.
So, which means pinopromote niya na okay lang na
Maging ganito. Yes.
Okay.
Oo.
So, that's the identity. And, ang pinakamahirap doon, may purpose.
Oo.
Ayun yung purpose niya. To show everyone na it's fine. You,
It's
you
fine.
can become confident to be like this. Tapos, ayun. So, ano naging issue doon?
In conflict. Hindi siya makakaalis doon. Conflict yung ano
There's
niya.
an internal conflict. Especially my purpose, my identity, tas for sure environment. So, it's really powerful. Yung tatlo pa na yon, yung pinaka-base, which is the environment, tas yung pinaka-top, the identity and purpose. So, that's the internal conflict doon.
So, paano yun, Coach? Anong ginawa mo sa kanya para mag-lose siya
Actually, hindi pa kami ano pa lang yun, more of
Assessment.
assessment pa lang yun. So, ayun yung nakikita na internal conflict niya doon. Ayan, nagagamit yan sa assessment din. So, ayun, ganun ka, yung environment na, especially for, yan. Now we're talking about identity. Di ba?
So, parang naalala ko kung bakit I used to overreact sa mga bata noon. Kasi, since collector nga ako ng toys, and I allowed them to play with my figures. And so, those figures can get very, very expensive. So, kapag kami nabali sila or na-scratch sila, parang nag-overreact ako noon. Nagagalit talaga ako. And then, when I examined pala, kasi I grew up in poverty. And then, yung daddy ko, nagre-regalo lang siya. I have a very, kumbaga, very love-hate sa father ko, the relationship sa kanya, na na-associate ko, since we're very poor, and he only gives me gifts once a year, pag birthday lang. Ganun kami kaya. Birthday lang, wala sa Pasko. Okay, pag na-receive mo ng Pasko, wala ka na sa birthday mo. So it was so rare, yung gift na yon, that his expression of love for me was so rare that I associated with it with the toy. Okay, ako naka 1 million figures because for me it's a representation of love. Now, nung na-realize ko ito, na once I learned hypnosis, I was able to detach it Na kahit ngayon makasira sila, okay na lang. Because hindi na siya ganun and naka-anchor. And for some people, yung mga overreaction, I realized na meron siyang pinanggagalingan. May hurt na pinanggagalingan. Bakit ganun? So, once you study this, you learn how to connect the dots kung what's causing your hurt.
At
Diba?
magiging less judgmental ka
Yes.
once you understand hypnosis.
Yeah. Oo nga, ngayon ko lang na-realize yung hurt ko. Kasi kanina inisip ko, ba't kaya ako ganun? Diba? Sabi ko, hindi ko alam kung kailan ako, parang yung turning point ko. So, naisip ko ngayon, yung hurt ko is parang, bakit ba kasi ako yung gumagawa nito? Hindi naman dapat ako. Parang ganun. Because ako yung breadwinner sa amin. Parang ganun. So, siguro yun.
May resentment na parang
Yeah.
ikaw yung naging parent.
Ganun. May...
But look at the bright side, because of that pain that you had, you stepped up, you became the day that you are.
Yeah. Yun nga Kaya nga sabi ko, lahat naman kasama sa journey ko.
So, okay pa din. I'm not saying na okay yung pain, but sometimes, yun nga, it really depends on how you see things. And sometimes the negative, you can use it to create something positive.
Yeah.
And that is the one thing na hindi ko nagawa when I was a lot younger. Kasi dati, there's a lot of confusion. In fact, sa sobrang confused ko dati, hindi uso dati ang mall. Ang uso dati, department store. Alam niyo na, anong edad ko. So, mga ganon. Gotesco. So, pagpasok, ang toy section, natatandaan ko to, may Barbie, tsaka G.I. Joe. Doon ako sa section ng coloring books. Doon ako lagi pinapupunta. Para walang gitna, walang pinagpipilian.
Talaga.
And then when I was growing up, there was a lot of questions, like, for example, when I was getting harassed by classmates, yung hihipuan ka, tas tatakbo, tas ako, I will be left on the side, feeling, bakit gano'n, naharas ako, pero at the same time, may feeling din na parang, bawal ako mag-complain. Kasi pag nag-complain ako, nabubuli ako. So, it's best to not say anything. And then, hanggang dumating dun sa point na nalaman ko yung totoo. And that was the turning point of realizing, okay, it's time to leave that label. Wherein it got more confused later on.
Lalo kang na-confuse pa din.
Na-confuse ako lalo kasi nung when I underwent surgery, ang labels naman sa akin bagong label ng mga doktor. O, eto ka na ngayon. Eto na yung bago mong damit, ganun. Identity.
They're giving you your identity.
Tapos, nung huli, when I finally rediscovered myself, I realized it's not within the label. The labels are not what's making me happy or complete. You just are. You just have to discover that you are complete that way.
Yes.
And most of the time, kaya hindi masaya tao, they are focused on seeking validation.
Yes, external, not internal.
Yes. External validation.
Actually, ako yan, speaking of validation, maraming nagsasabi sa akin na ganito dapat gawin mo, ganito dapat gawin mo. Pero ako kasi, I'm so contented and happy in my internal validation na kahit anong sabihin ng mga tao sa akin, hindi ako affected.
Ganda mo.
Ay, thank you. Pero yun nga, hindi ako affected. Kasi their opinion is the projection of who they are.
And mas lalong lumala ang mga validation seeking today social media times.
Yeah.
People seek lot of likes.
Totoo.
Gusto nila
Kahit saan.
comments. Tapos
Kailangan
mag-aabang
famous.
yan sa notification. Ay, sino ba nilike na ba ganyan? Diba? So, they feel,
They feel love.
dopamine rush.
Yeah.
And it's really addictive.
Yeah.
And they are feeling sad kapag wala nang nagla-like or nagano sa sa pictures. Especially the new generation.
Social media is built to be like that for money.
Dapat nga daw ang social media is hindi tawag na social media because instead of reconnecting people, it disconnects people.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's better version is anti-social media.
Anti-social media. It's both a blessing and a curse. Kasi it's a blessing that you can easily find people similar to you, but it also cursing you not to try to connect dun sa mga tao around you. And when you don't try to connect and, ayos ng relationship sa kanila, it makes your personal relationship so much worse and you end up feeling less happier. Kasi your family, hindi ka makakonect sa family mo. You're connecting to strangers.
Actually, the reason why we're doing this podcast is to connect individually to each other. Hindi tayo nagsi-cellphone. Like, sa bahay, di ba, magkakasama kayo, pero you're like disconnected.
Yeah. You're physically present but you're disconnected with each other.
Exactly.
And those people for example, Facebook friends, they are not your friends Subukan nyo, mag-delete. Hanapin nyo yung tunay nyong friends. Baka mamaya natira na lang dyan, 10, 100. Less 50.
Actually, ginawa
Sa
ko
akin
yun.
naman, coach.
Ginawa ko yun. 1,000 plus. Na-reduce to 130 something. Tapos yung 130 something gusto ko pang bawasan.
Diba?
Na ko.
Sa akin naman, baliktad. Nakikita ko yung sarili ko. I mean, super connected ako sa family ko. Na I don't need friends. Na kapag nakakausap ko yung mga kapatid ko, ganyan, tuwang-tuwa ako, grabe. So much yung fulfillment sa akin.
Kasi yung social media ngayon, it's triggering your brain to shoot dopa. So ayun, people now are digitally connected but don't know how to to, to disconnect and connect talaga. Marami ng bagsak sa social quotient right now.
And we easily look at pictures and then we create stories in our heads. Pero hindi talaga
Hindi
natin
totoo.
alam kung ano yung
Pero
totoo.
hindi totoo.
Kaya yan yung vlogging. Kasi dahil ba nagmo-vlog ako before, talagang curated talaga siya. Oo, kasi highlight lang ang pinapakita ko sa mga vlog ko eh. Dahil walang nanonood kapag sobrang raw.
Ako hindi. Yung mga vlogs ko na family, puro family kasi yung vlogs ko eh. Puro kami-kami. Lahat yung raw. Hindi ako nag-e-edit ng kahit nakakahiya yung itsura namin or something na may activity kami. Hindi ko siya ina-edit. Kasi yun kami, parang ganon. Yeah.
Big brother.
Pero kasi once we post it public, once it's in the internet, it's there forever.
Yeah.
Kaya
Pero ano kasi kami, coach same kami ng mga beliefs. So, kunyari, may mang bash amin na ganito, wala kami pake.
okay.
Parang masaya kami. Ito yung ginagawa namin. Parang ganon. So, same kami ng belief lahat. And parang ayun, kaya siguro hindi ako nagsisik ng validation sa ibang tao. Kasi, parang dun pa lang, contented na ako.
Kaya pala ang confident mo, girl.
Yes.
Ganun.
Oo, iba. Kasi from the very beginning, ganun kaagad.
And that is the reason
Support
why.
system.
Yung support system talaga is very important. Within the family, safe space mo sila. Kasi kung wala, 'di ba, nakikita mo daming lost. Hinahanap yung attention, validation sa iba, sa maling
Kahit yung
tao.
mga secrets namin.
O going back to relationship, 'di ba? Going back to relationship, sa maling tao ka lagi napupunta.
Ay, hindi. Ako sa kanila ako nag-open.
Oh, 'di ba? Yun nga, you're so blessed to have a safe space. A good environment that you can.
Kaya ako mapapansin niya yung social media ko, walang rants. Wala lang, puro ganun lang siya. Upload lang ng pictures.
Ako tamad lang talaga mag-post.
Late post na nga eh. Ayun, ganun siya.